Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the world of daytime drama, uncovering every twist, secret, and betrayal that keeps us glued to the screen. If you've been following Beyond the Gates, you already know that this groundbreaking soap opera has mastered the art of mixing glamour, scandal, and raw human emotion into one irresistible cocktail. And the episode airing on October 1st, 2025 was nothing short of explosive. Let's break down every shocking detail and explore why this particular chapter in the series might just set the stage for its most devastating storyline yet. The heart of the episode opened with a revelation that could dismantle an entire marriage. Haley, the seemingly composed wife who had always believed her life was built on trust and partnership, stumbled upon evidence that shattered her illusions. In a moment of quiet suspense, the camera followed her into her husband's study, a place that had always felt more like his private sanctuary than a shared space. There, half concealed in a drawer, lay folders filled with photographs, surveillance notes, and confidential reports. At first, Haley believed these files might be connected to his work or a side project. But as she flipped through them, her blood ran cold. The names weren't strangers, they were people she knew. Some were friends. Others were members of the Dupree family. The realization struck with merciless clarity: her husband wasn't who she thought he was. He was living a double life as a private investigator, digging into the darkest corners of their gated community. The brilliance of this scene was its quiet tension. There were no loud confrontations, no immediate outbursts. Instead, the silence became deafening as Haley's world unraveled in her mind. Viewers could almost feel her heartbeat quicken, the disbelief in her eyes giving way to horror. Was her marriage built on love or surveillance? And most importantly, what had he been looking for, and why? This revelation doesn't just impact Haley, it has ripple effects across the entire show. The question now is not just whether Haley can forgive him, but what she will do with the knowledge she now possesses. While Haley was drowning in betrayal, another character was silently suffocating in isolation. Derek's storyline this week captured the quiet tragedy of being excluded, even when surrounded by people. The episode depicted him wandering through the Dupree estate, watching conversations he was not invited into, hearing laughter that did not include him. The genius of this subplot was how it captured loneliness not through dialogue, but through imagery. Derek moved like a ghost among the living, present, but invisible. Every time the camera framed him at a distance from others, the message was clear: Derek is a man without an anchor, drifting further away from a community that once embraced him. In soap operas, loneliness is never just an emotion, it's a danger. A vulnerable character can be seduced, manipulated, or driven into destructive choices. Derek's storyline seems to be heading toward a breaking point, where his need for belonging could lead him into the arms of the wrong person, or perhaps make him a pawn in someone else's dangerous game. His isolation is a ticking time bomb, and when it finally explodes, the shockwaves will shake everyone around him. If Haley's discovery was a betrayal and Derek's story was isolation, Danny's arc was pure vulnerability. In one of the episode's most powerful scenes, Danny finally confessed to Anita that she was battling addiction. This moment could have easily been played for melodrama, but instead it was stripped down, raw, and deeply human. Danny's words spilled out like a flood she could no longer contain. The shame was etched across her face as she admitted to something that could ruin her reputation and relationships. Addiction in the world of Beyond the Gates isn't just a personal struggle, it's a weapon. Secrets are currency, and now Danny's truth has the potential to be used against her by anyone with ambition. Anita's response was equally compelling. Her silence was deafening, not judgmental, but heavy with sorrow and helplessness. For viewers, it was a reminder that confession doesn't always bring immediate comfort. Sometimes it opens the door to uncertainty. This storyline elevates the soap beyond mere scandal, it dives into real, relatable struggles. Danny's confession sets her on a path of redemption, but it also paints a target on her back. Who will exploit her weakness, and who will truly stand by her side? If the episode had a climax, it was Donnell's fiery confrontation. With the shadow of Doug's death still looming over the series, Donnell stormed into the Dupree drawing room, demanding answers. His presence was electric. He wasn't just a grieving man, he was an avenger, unwilling to let the truth be buried under wealth and influence. The scene crackled with tension as Donnell's questions cut through the room like a blade. Every character seemed to shrink under his gaze, each one hiding something they dared not reveal. The brilliance of the writing here was in its ambiguity. We, the audience, don't yet know who knows what. But Donald's relentless interrogation made one thing clear: there are lies rotting in the heart of the Dupree family, and they will not stay hidden forever. This confrontation set the tone for the episodes to come. Donnell has drawn a line in the sand, and his determination means that secrets will come spilling out, whether the family is ready or not. And then, just when the tension seemed unbearable, the episode delivered its most shocking moment, a forbidden kiss. Two characters, long trapped in the gravitational pull of suppressed desire, finally gave in. It was not a kiss of love, but of desperation, of need, of longing too long denied. What made this moment unforgettable was its timing. While Donnell demanded truth, and while Haley wrestled with betrayal, passion was blooming in secret. The juxtaposition highlighted the fragility of relationships in Dupree Heights. One kiss can be more dangerous than a lie, more explosive than a secret. As their lips met, the camera lingered, reminding viewers that this wasn't just passion, it was a crime against loyalty, a betrayal waiting to be exposed. And with footsteps echoing in the distance, it became clear that this secret might not remain hidden for long. This kiss wasn't just scandalous, it was narrative dynamite. When the truth comes out, it will not only destroy relationships but also realign alliances, creating new enemies and unexpected partners. What made this episode remarkable was how it wove together individual storylines into a broader tapestry of deceit, vulnerability, and forbidden passion. Each subplot, Haley's betrayal, Derek's loneliness, Danny's addiction, Donald's demand for truth, and the forbidden kiss, was powerful on its own. But combined, they formed a symphony of tension that left viewers breathless. Thematically, this episode underscored the idea that secrets are the true currency of Dupree Heights. Whether hidden in a desk drawer, whispered in confession, or sealed behind a kiss, secrets are what bind and break these characters. And as the series continues, it is only a matter of time before those secrets explode into the open. The October 1, 2025 episode of Beyond the Gates was a masterclass in soap opera storytelling, layered, emotional, and brimming with scandal. It reminded us why this series has captivated audiences since its debut. It dares to explore the messy, complicated, and often devastating truths that lie just beyond the gates of privilege. As we move forward, one thing is certain: Dupree Heights will never be the same. And neither will its residents. Thank you for joining us in breaking down this unforgettable episode. If you love our deep dive recaps and want to stay updated on every shocking twist of Beyond the Gates, don't forget to follow and subscribe to our channel. More drama awaits, and you won't want to miss a single moment.